In this video, we are going to see how to create Pipedrive Contact for Instamojo Payments. So let's say you are using Instamojo as a payment gateway and you want that every time there is a new payment through this gateway, so on your Pipedrive, which is your CRM, a contact should be created with this information. Now, how can you do this? For this, you will have to integrate these two applications, and the same can be done using Pabbly Connect software. Here, your trigger application would be Instamojo and your action application would be Pipedrive. Now, how can you do this yourself and automate this entire process? To understand this, let me take you to my screen. To begin with the process, we are first going to type the URL pabbly.com/connect, and as we do that, it will take us to the landing page of this software. Here on the right hand side, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, simply sign in. If you are a new user, then you will have to sign up by clicking on this tab. It will not take more than 2 minutes, and also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. Now I'm going to click on sign in as I'm an existing user here. And here we have reached the all applications page. Since we are doing this integration using Pabbly Connect application, let's click on access now. And now we have reached the dashboard of this application. On the right hand side, you can see a blue tab, create workflow. Let's click on that. And here it is asking us to name our workflow. So here I want that every time there is a new Pipedrive, like new Instamojo payment, so a contact should be created on Pipedrive. So I'm going to click on create here. The name of my workflow is create Pipedrive contact for Instamojo payments. Now we have reached this particular page, which has got two very important events. One is trigger, another one is action. Triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens and action is the response. So now here I'm going to choose my application as Instamojo. So once done, now I have to choose the trigger event. Trigger event is the event that will make your workflow start. So here I'm going to choose new sale. And now you can see that we have received a webhook URL. A webhook URL basically acts as a bridge in connecting two applications. So here it is going to connect Instamojo with Pabbly Connect. Now we have to follow these steps so that we can set up this connection. So first we have to log into our Instamojo account. Then we have to click on the product for which we wish to set the webhook. Then we have to move to the advanced settings where we will find the section for entering the webhook URL. So now here I'm going to first copy this down. Now I've already logged into my Instamojo account. So let's go there. And here we have the products. So I'm going to click on this products, go to all products once I'm here. So here you can see the products that I already have. Let's say that I want to buy PHP for beginners. So I'm going to click on this. Now here on the left hand side, you can see advanced. Let's click on this. And as I take you down here, this is where you have to paste the webhook URL that you have just received. I'm going to paste it, then save it. So once done, now going back to Pabbly Connect, here it is asking us to first log into our application and then do a test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So now we have to record the response. For this, I'm going to do a test submission. Going back to Instamojo. So we have PHP for beginners. So I'm going to click on this and then view on store. So once I go to store here, so you can see the option buy now. So let's click on buy now. As soon as we do that, here we have to enter the customer information. So let's say my name is test user and the last name is 123 demo. And then I have the email ID, which is testuser@pabblytudes.com. And then I have the mobile number, which is, okay, this is just a demo number. So once done, I'm going to click on review and pay. And here this is the item. Let's click on make payment. So once done, here you can see that we have received the scanner and here we have to pay. So first let me make the payment quickly. So here you can see that the payment has been done. And now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. and see if we have received the API response. So yes, you can see that we have received the API response. This is the amount. Then we have the buyer name, test user 123 demo. Then again, this is the email address, mobile number. Then this is the payment ID, payment request ID, and that is it. So once we have received everything, now what is my objective? My objective is that every time there is a successful Instamojo payment, so this user should be created as a new contact in Pipedrive. So now I'm going to choose my next application as Pipedrive. Let's click on this, and now the action event. So for the action event, I'm going to click on create a person. This is going to be my action event. Let's click on connect. Now here, Pabbly Connect is asking to connect itself with the Pipedrive account. For this, I'm going to click on add new connection. And to set up this connection, it is asking for the API token. To receive this API token, first we will have to log into our Pipedrive account. Once we go there, we have to go to settings, then personal preferences, and then to API. So now I'm going to take you to my Pipedrive account. So here we go. And here we have to click on the profile icon. Once we do that, here you can see company settings. Let's click on this. And now here you can see personal preferences. So once we click on this, you can find the API option. I'm going to click on this, and this is my API token. Let's copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it here. Now I'm going to click on save to set up this connection. So here you can see that the connection has been made. And now we have to map this data. Name, label, last name, first name, phone number, email address, organization, owner, visible to, etc. So for this, first I'm going to click on this, go to my Instamojo new sale, and this is my buyer's name. So once I'm here you can see that I need the last name and the first name. So for this last name and first name, I will have to split the data because the way we have received the information, we haven't received it in first name and last name form. So here I'm going to click on this add action step, and now I'm going to choose text formatter, which is a feature by Pabbly. Now let's click on action event and go to split text. Let's click on connect. And now here we have to select the text which we need to split. For this, I'm going to go to the name option and then the separator. So here the separator would be the space bar. How do we write that? We will have to put double curly braces, then write space, and again put double curly braces. So now I want the first segment as well as the last segment. So I'm going to click on all and then save and send test request. So here you can see that we have received the information in the desired format. Going down here, we have Pipedrive. I'm again going to quickly set up this connection. Click on save. Once done, here I need the last name. So for this, I'm going to go to the second step, and this is my last name. Then the first name. So for this, I'm again going to the second step, and this is my first name. Now here the phone number. So let's map this information, going to the first step, and this is the information. Email address, again we are going to map the email address, and now here is the name of the organization. So you can always ignore the field, or if you have fill in this information, you can also always do that. Then the owner, and then visible to. So I want this to be visible to my owners and followers. I'm now going to click on save and send test request. So here you can see that this process is a success, and here we have received all the information. So now we are going to go to a Pipedrive contacts and check if this contact has been created here. So here I'll go to contacts, and here you can see that we have just now created a customer, test user 123 demo. This is the email address and this is the phone number. And here you can also map the name of the organization. So I hope this is very much clear to you. This basically means that our integration process is a success, and Pipedrive and Instamojo, they are now totally connected. But we also need to check this in real time. So I'm again going to go back to my Instamojo account and going to products. So here I'm going to go to view on store, and I'm again going to make a payment. So I'm going to click on buy now, and this time the name of the customer, let's say, is customer new, and the last name here is demo 123, and then the email address is customer new at pabbly institutes.com. So now the mobile number, so let's say the mobile number is the same. And then I'm going to click on review and pay. So let's click on make payment, and here we have received the scanner. So I'm going to quickly make the payment now. So here you can see that our payment has been done, and now this means that this customer should be created on Pipedrive. So going back to Pipedrive, here you can see customer new demo 123 has been created. This basically means that this entire integration process is a success. We have done this successfully, and now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So this is an extremely easy two-step integration process where our trigger was Instamojo and the trigger event was new sale. Then we had put another action step, which is a feature by Pabbly, which is text formatter, to split the name. And finally, we had chosen our action application as Pipedrive, and action event was create a person. I hope this is very much clear to you. In case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. Also, you can clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from that, if you have any doubts or you have any suggestion or advice, you can always write to us. I hope this was helpful. To watch more such videos, you can always subscribe to our channel, which is there on YouTube. If you have any queries, you can write to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you want to know our pricing plans, then you can visit us at this particular site. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe if you have liked this video.